Sometimes I like sitting on planes and being in the Hunger Games. Sometimes, hey, you're on YouTube Live.
Okay.
All right, explain this boat to me.
Mom's thumb?
Hold on. What kind of a boat we talking? Like a canoe? Like a pontoon?
No.
Like a cruise ship? Like what Grandma had?
You were closer with the pontoon.
So it's like what Grandma had, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Why though?
Because, Dawn and Regina Seaman, those annoying, gross old people.
Whoa. We like Dawn and Regina, but anyway.
Why?
Because they're decent.
Are they?
Yeah, you just don't like it because you were being rude and Regina called you out on it.
What was I being rude about?
You were blabbering while she was in the middle of something. You just interrupted with some irrelevant chatter.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Big Dog, you were on one that day. You were being all kinds of fucky, like when you were stepping on the dog leashes. You were on one. You gotta recognize you got a little of the manic tiz, that runs.
Yeah, I don't care. That's like there's type
dad and there's type mom. You're type mom. I'm type mom. Mom's type mom. Okay.
Yeah, here's the deal.
Yeah, what's the deal?
There's there's a rudeness where you're it's not intentional, and things are
you're okay, all right, well, you were still right she was still right to call you out on that. Hold on. Mallory.
No, I didn't need to be called out. I just needed to be corrected. She's just the old type of old person that's just fucking mean.
All right. Well, maybe her call out
and she's mean in general. She's crotchety.
All right. Well, tell me. Okay, so what does this have to do with the boat? Relate it. Tie it in.
Yeah, Mom just did it because they were selling their boat.
Okay, so I made a guess as to the cost. I guess $17K. What was it?
I don't know. Doubt that much.
All right. Well, then it's a good deal. Why were they selling their boat? Because McCook got destroyed? Name a car for an edit. What do you mean name a car for an edit? How about a 2021 Honda CR-V? Gang. Didn't McCook... Where do they live?
I don't know.
Now, I've been in that kind of situation where I'm like, oh, it's destiny, with the moped, Remember when I bought that moped?
Yeah, that's destiny hasn't really come to fruition, has it?
It's destiny. Okay, but where do they live? Do they live on McCook? And they're like, yeah, we need to sell this boat because McCook is destroyed. And Mom said, well, I don't care that McCook is destroyed. All right, it's gonna be badass and cool though. Big Doug?
No.
I'll say the one thing I didn't like about Grandma's boat was that stupid vinyl cover that we had to always, it was murder to get back on, to button back down, remember? Do you remember that?
Sorry, I'm texting people. What's the deal?
The one thing I didn't like about Grandma's boat was that it was murder to get the vinyl cover back on.
Oh, yeah, that was hell. And then it just died before it would have even mattered anyway.
I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I'll get one done in a second if you wait. Sometimes I like sitting on trains. Catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come here, I make them all day. I'll get one done in a second if you wait.
No, I had no fucking clue at the time that Regina was even talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying. I'm saying maybe you need to, I don't know, get a little more awareness sometimes when you're, doing your, everyone's just collateral damage because I'm too unbothered.
No, it's not everyone.
It's just the weak. It's just the weak.
Yeah, it's just the people I disliked.
Yeah. It's just the people on the fringes.
It is. Fuck them. Like, no, should I just start acknowledging Carrie's existence?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Why?
Because that's how we lift each other up. That's how we freaking do it.
No,
Okay,
that's how
morning.
you get dragged down.
No, we're not getting dragged down. No, it's like Woody says, no one is getting dragged down or replaced. Okay, can this car go freaking like 82% faster, please?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on. Like, this is dumb. Like, this is freaking dumb. Like, this is why I think traffic should be illegal. I've said it. I've long said traffic should be illegal. You can put me on the freaking record as having had said that traffic should be illegal. Someone's got to give. You can't just, you're making a wall. There's got to be a gap. You can't be matching each other's speed and both going freaking dumbass slow. If you're going to be matching each other's speed, you better be both going dumbass fast,
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the way, I like it. That's the way, I like it. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Good morning, Dilly and Callie. Okay, someone else said something. Bajabong. Do.
Like, Greg, I've never claimed that I'm not sucky to sucky people, but that does not, absolve them from being sucky themselves. And Regina is sucky.
Yeah, but it widens the gulf.
Yeah, good.
It heightens the disdain.
Good.
Like, that's
good. Fucking good.
It doesn't make things easier.
Yeah, that's
holy
all
shit! Now that is
make things easier.
Yeah, you think I'm just a fucking neoliberal scum, don't you?
Yes.
Don't
yes.
you? That's what you fucking think. Yep.
Yes. Yes.
How dare he want decency and peace? How dare he?
Yes, I hate that. I hate decency. It's probably the worst thing that's happened to our culture.
Is decency. Yeah, that's it. That's
yes.
That right there.
Yes, that whole fucking idea.
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of Hoovervilles lately here in Independence.
But it's not decent to acknowledge that. You're supposed to turn a blind eye, Greg.
No, I walk my dogs through the woods still the same, and when we run into each other, we run into each other. And I try and stop the dogs from eating all their food. They're good dogs, though.
Yeah, but me
is your friend
shattering over Regina Siemens? Shit, that's the problem. That's causing tremendous material harm.
Yeah, well, the dogs bring joy to people. To people.
Yeah,
That's what you
Yeah.
need to recognize.
yeah, they do. They
Mm.
bring tremendous joy to people when they're eating their fucking meager rations out from under them, and there's nothing they can do to stop
Can
it.
this freaking person go forward? Oh my freaking god! I hate that Lincoln Navigator. I hate all Lincoln Navigators now. Just because of that one person, I hate all Lincoln Navigators.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You miss the dogs. I think so. They go woof woof. Mm-hmm. Okay, so have you seen the boat? Have we seen pictures of the boat?
I have not seen the boat.
Julie was saying that Mom wanted to keep the boat in the driveway to look at.
That is funny. She should have done that instead of put it in the garage.
It's in the garage?
Yeah,
How do you know?
that's what I was informed. Honestly, I thought I dreamed it until you reminded me.
You dreamed that the boat was in the garage?
That Mom had told me about.
Well, she
She bought a boat.
hasn't told me about it. Why?
Yeah, and I had her on speaker with Katie because she called, and she was just like, yeah, Katie wants to ride in the boat.
Nice. And Katie said, hell yeah, I want to ride in the boat.
No, she just left. She just did the normal thing.
Well, that's what she was thinking.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I already told my boss I was going to be 5 minutes late because Google was routing me around a crash. My current estimated ETA for when I'll arrive is 9:04 instead of 9:05, but I got 24 minutes to burn 4 minutes. This is why traffic should be illegal. Like, if there weren't traffic, I could shave 10 minutes off the drive. Do you hear me? 10 minutes off the drive.
10 minutes?
Not from here, but from the get-go. Go to Jeremy Franklin Automotive, where you'll be, beep, beep, another satisfied customer. Beep, beep. Jeremy Franklin Automotive.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, though.
Thanks, though. Oh my goodness, I hate everything. Excuse me.
Greg, why should I give one flying fuck about Regina Seaman and her stupid fucking boat?
Well, it's not her boat no more.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, because you could be a humanitarian.
No. It already takes enough energy to care about the people you love.
No. You got to open the channels, and then energy comes from other people. They then lift you up.
No, I don't find that to be the case for everybody.
Yeah, if you just set your policy as to give, you'll get way more. You get way more.
No.
Mm-hmm. The easiest way to be
is
popular
not the
is
case
just to like people.
Yeah, I don't want to be popular.
I don't know. I do. Okay, come on, go Inception Plumbing. Except for traffic, I want to fucking.
Yeah, I know you do. And then I look at you and I'm like, I don't want to be like that.
Yeah, you want to be like a freaking hermit playing your doom scrolling game.
No. What I do is I am very selective about, who I engage with. but who I do engage with, I am very free flowing and accepting.
Well, you can just have an easier time when you've got those other folks. Oh my God, why is there so much traffic? Traffic should be illegal. Traffic should be illegal. This is garbage. 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 I'm really, really close to 2,100 subs, big dog. Really, really close. We are over 2% of the way to getting that plaque. How do you like them apples? All right, we're at 2,100. Let's go. Gang, gang.
2,100 what?
Subs. That means we are 2.1% of the way to that plaque. Means if we need to put 1,000 jelly beans in the cup, we've put 21 in. It's all about the jelly beans in the cup. Oh, this exit always confuses me. Okay. I see. 35 south is where we gotta go. Alright. God, they keep tacking on extra little shit that I have to do for work. Like, don't forget to do your security training so you can learn about what phishing is for the 10th time. Do you know what phishing is, Michael?
What?
Do you know what phishing is?
What kind?
Spelled with a PH.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm constantly getting trained on it. Ask me if I'm getting paid for that.
I don't need to ask, Greg.
You assume I'm not getting paid? Well, you're correctly. There's no paid training for me. There used to be paid training at the start. I'd get $100 a day. $100 smackaroonies. For 3 weeks, I got $100 a day for 5 days out of the week. Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? Those Canaan days. Those Canaan days when we got paid $100 a day. Those Canaan days. Those Canaan days we used to know. Where have they gone? Where did they go? Alright, when's Julie gonna make another move on the pianish? Big dog?
I don't know. Mom just like is in a house touring it. She just starts ripping.
Does she?
Yeah.
Well, I heard that the alternate piano, like it was just a jankily put together duplex. Like it wasn't designed to be a duplex.
Yeah.
It was retrofitted jankily. Rebecca passed like 8 cops, she says. Good job not getting pulled over or shot. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no, just it's clearly
It's clearly what? No, the best option yet still is what you're saying?
the better option, yeah.
Yeah.
The main problem, well, there are 2 main problems with that other one, is that the upper, unit, like, kind of depressing with how it's laid out.
So the up unit isn't so great.
Yeah, and then also they just fucking landlorded it up with the paint job in a way that's like really horrible. Like windows painted shut, fucking cupboards that cannot close because the paint is too thick.
Alright, let's get the frig around this freaking truck. Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? Holy smokes, another stalled vehicle. This is why I don't believe in traffic. We believe in being dumb. We believe in being stupid. We believe in being dumb. Being dumb. You know, and I might need a car wash. I might need a car wash. Yeah, so how was hanging with Katie last night? Did you play your side scroller game or just watch that HBO game?
What's that HBO game?
I've never managed to convince Rebecca to just watch me play Age of Empires. Rebecca says she's going to work. Think so. Thanks, though. I wish I had a spare tire on the outside of my car. That'd be a cool feature. Because then you could have a legitimate tire instead of those stupid ass donuts, you know? Like a full wheel, full tire thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is a good idea to just optimize for disaster.
shit, speaking of which, I'm low on fuel right now. Probably because I have to drive so frequent for work, you know what I mean? Do you know how much? I don't think you get it.
Somebody help me, I'm in hell. I'm in hell, I'm in hell, I'm in hell.
Like, it's a
And no one cares. No one's coming to save me.
I think it's badass.
Why, God, why?
It's like one of those memes, those like cringy memes, like I walked through hell, you know? You know, like suffering bragging that workers do, like, that's nothing. I work 16 hours, no breaks. I get paid. Yeah. I get paid shit. I'm a real worker.
I have a really bad job.
Oh, you think you got a bad job? Check this out.
Yeah, what was that lyric? Love isn't easy, and damn if my job is a ditch I'm digging.
Isn't big on what now?
Damn if my job is a ditch I'm digging.
Is a ditch I'm digging.
Yeah.
Working at the car wash, baby. You know what the problem is? Most people who commute to work are just doing it one person, one car, and the cars keep getting bigger.
Yeah.
Like all these dumbass pickup trucks that are just bigger and bulkier and stupider. But the reason I'm driving a compact SUV and not a sedan is because of the freaking dumbass poles. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those poles that I have to carry around?
Yep.
Like, it would just be horrible in a sedan to have the pole.
Greg, you could have just done what I did and removed the back seat.
Yeah, I guess I could have. That would have... I mean, I'm okay with a janky solution, you know, if I have to jank it up, but...
And a lot of times they have, like, seats that fold down that all pass through to the trunk.
I don't know, but part of it was I also wanted something that sort of spoke to professional but not haughty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want to look like, I want to present as, like, successful but humble. I'm really trying to craft that image of someone who looks like they're not trying to craft an image. You know, like the no makeup look makeup tutorial.
Yeah. Kill the people like Regina Stevens. Even his fucking name is giving you permission to disregard it.
Well, no, I'm going for a broader look. Like, I want to, yes, I want to appeal to you know, rich, snooty folk, but I also want to appeal to, like, you know, the salt of the earth working class.
Yeah.
Like, really trying to go for that universal appeal. have my personality smooth over any gap. Sometimes it doesn't though. Sometimes I get in like a really sour mood and then it like really messes me up. Seriously, you've known. Like, I've shot.
Actually, my personality is sometimes like some gasoline on a raging fire.